So something that really pisses me off is a lot of personal trainers and coaches who get their clients to do a lot of box jumps or a lot of burpees, and I'll explain why. When you study exercise science, there's fundamental principles of periodization that you follow, how to design a training program, and the number one main rule is called specificity. So the type of training that you do needs to be specific for your desired goal or outcome. So unless you are going to be, let's say, competing as a hurdler or in a very specific sport that you make money from that requires you to jump a certain height or whatever, then by all means do box jumps. But if you just want to get fitter, stronger, you want to feel better, especially if you have past injuries, you don't want to do any box jumps. There's lots of other exercises that you can do pain-free that are not going to cause any issues. Because I've worked with hundreds of women at this point and a lot of men, and I've had several people say to me, like, I was working with this coach, they were getting me to do box jumps, and I basically scraped my shin all down the front of the box, and yeah, it really put me off training. Or another lady that I spoke with said that her coach was getting her to do box jumps, and she literally snapped a muscle in her calf that she's ended up having to do a lot of physio and rehab for over the last like 3 or 4 years, and it really put her off training. So it's just really important to keep in mind, you know, if you're working with someone and they're getting you to do box jumps and it's not absolutely necessary, then I'd be questioning, you know, how good of a coach they are. Because you have to think of exercises on a spectrum, risk to reward. You want to do all of the exercises that you can do pain-free. Muscular pain is fine, but you don't want to have joint pain. You want to be able to do as many risk-free exercises as possible that allow you to get fitter, stronger, tone up, whatever your goals are. And you want to stay away from the exercises that have high risk and low reward, such as box jumps. So keep that in mind, and yeah, would love to hear your thoughts on that. Drop a comment down below.